It's going down. My man LaCarva, aka Jay.
DJ Romeo X in the building, aka Xavier. You know what I'm saying?
You just gonna hit him with the government?
Oh, you know it, man. The government got to be there, man.
Just gonna hit niggas with the government name. All right. So Blunt Talk going down. Shout out to anybody on Facebook. Follow us.
We going live, baby.
The boy gonna be lit today.
Oh yeah. So right now we somewhere in Colorado. Y'all don't know. Well, you know what I'm saying. We not in Texas. We in Colorado where it's legal to consume any THC.
We're in Colorado. Cough, cough. Colorado. Cough, cough.
You know what I'm saying? Where it is legal to consume any marijuana of any sort. THC.
THC.
Yeah. We on grown man shit right here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
So what was going on, man? What's popping today? What'd you get into today, man?
Bro, I went to the station earlier.
Facts.
So
shout out to
89.3. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Whatever Wednesdays, KNON. But that's pretty much it, bro. That was my day today.
You didn't go hoop or nothing?
Nah, nigga.
Oh man.
This is a wrap. Hey, I got in the car. My car dashboard said 110 when I turned the car on. I was like, I'm out of there. I'm going to the crib. It was 110 inside my car. Turned it on. It took forever for the AC to even kick in. I had that bitch on max.
What?
Yeah, had that bitch running.
Oh no, that's crazy. That's two. That's
at
two.
least gas is like $2.15. Because if it was like $3,
where you getting $2.15? I need to come over to your side of town. Because where I paid
right there off the racetrack. On Beltline.
I paid $135 earlier.
Ooh.
And then, I got an Acura, so that shit take super. So I end up paying like $339 or some shit.
Nah, I see, yeah.
Yeah, that shit sucks, man. So let's get into the topic, man. What, I heard you say something about Big Tuck. What's going on with Big Tuck, man?
All right, bro. So I ain't want to be the one to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, bro, how I would feel about that, though. Because you a celebrity, right? So you trying to be cool. I don't know if you've seen it, but basically, like, it's a picture of Big Tuck in a video. It's actually a video. And it's this a dude who transgendered into a woman. I mean, he's got the boobs. I don't know if he did everything else, but he got the boobs and shit or whatever, right?
So it used to be, so you saying that he was a man transitioning into a female.
Facts.
Okay, so you're talking about transgender.
So I defended this dude, and it's on Facebook. I defended this dude because he had came out and said that he was a dude or whatever, and everybody was like screenshotting dudes who were straight. They were screenshotting, like, if you're mutual friends, they were screenshotting. They were like kind of like exposing people or whatever. And I was like, just because someone's a friend with this dude doesn't mean that they're gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever. But that happened, right? And everybody was like, "Oh, Xavier's a trans defender," and da da da.
Oh, they attacking you and shit.
Well, nah, I mean, people was getting mad. It was a bunch of shit going back and forth. The dude, he ain't an angel or whatever.
Yeah.
So he probably did some fucked up shit to a bunch of people, and they felt a certain way about the shit. So I just said my piece, like, okay, if we all get on here and get on a mob mentality, it's easy to bully one person. You know what I'm saying? So
everybody motherfucking thumb words when it comes to Facebook and Instagram and shit. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You can be as tough as you want to behind the motherfucking private page.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody
saying?
can do that. So my thing was just like, all right, cool. Like, if y'all feel a certain way about it, like, just don't say nothing to them. Like, don't acknowledge the shit. And then even on my post, I was getting into it with a bunch of girls, but I told the girls, I was like, I even told the dude, like, bro, like, if you keep going, like, just doing random scary ass shit and you fucking with people, like,
it's bound to come your way.
Yeah, it's not a good look for you.
Yeah.
Basically, and that's not what I said word for word, but basically that's what I was trying to get at. And so the same dude was in a video with Tuck. Okay, so the dude was dancing or whatever, and Tuck, I don't think Tuck knew. You know what I'm saying? For the record, I don't think Tuck knew. So the dude was dancing with Tuck, and like, Tuck, if a girl dance in front of you, you gonna smack her ass.
Yeah.
So Tuck smacked the dude's ass or whatever.
My question is, where's I gotta see this video because does he look like a straight female? Like, does he look like a femelle? Could you tell?
Like, if you were like really looking, you'd be like, yeah, something's off. Like, you can tell, like, it's not. There's not female features. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, like, you got masculine. Hot jawbone.
You know what I'm saying? They're masculine, like, you know what I'm saying? But as far as the breast and stuff, like he's got his breast and stuff done or whatever, whatnot. She's got the breast and stuff done or whatever, whatnot. And so, like, I feel like in that situation, I would have been like, look, this is what this is. Like, if that was me, I would have been like, this is me and this is who I am.
Yeah.
Before we, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to put, but like I feel like in that situation, like that person put Tuck in a position.
Yeah.
Now Tuck look real suspect right now based on the video. So do you feel
so
like,
this is my thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so do you feel like if a dude, if you transition, whether it was a female to a dude or a dude to a female, do you feel like coming with celebrities that you should inform the celebrity before anything transpires?
I don't.
I feel like you should do it with everybody, but celebrities especially because their careers and shit is based on their image.
Their image.
And if their image is tarnished with their fan base, not saying necessarily with another fan base, but like if he's been this gangster thug dude, not saying that he has, but if he's been this street dude type image, and then that happens,
yeah.
It kind of throws, I wouldn't say dirt, but I would say it kind of makes people be like, whoa. You know
See, this is my thing though, and I'm not a tranny lover. Hey, if that's what you like, that's what you into. That's what you into. But you got to think this is my mentality on that shit. Like you're portraying something that a straight heterosexual male is attracted to. Because there's been plenty of times where I ran like down. I learned don't go to deep LM too deep because you gonna run to the wrong line. You gonna run to the wrong crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look at this.
Look, come on, man. Mute your phone,
fucking
man.
up the shit. My bad. I'm already fucking up the shit.
God,
my bad.
Leave, man.
Go ahead.
But you know what I'm saying? If she, we talking about the trainee at this point in time. If that trainee was portraying himself as a female, and when you in videos, you might be drunk in some kind of influence or some kind of drug, so you're not seeing clear. You ain't got clear vision. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he might have smacked him on the ass, thinking that was a female. I mean, I haven't seen the video, so I really can't speak too much up on it. You know what I'm saying?
But then that's what I'm saying. Like the reason why I say like I feel like something like you got to take responsibility because you technically, if you know someone is straight, like if someone is gay and they know that I'm straight, and it's like it's
well established.
You you know what I'm saying? You can tell if someone's dibbling and dabbling. Like you know if someone's sneaking and geeking.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Sneaking, geeking, okay. Yeah. Pee Wee Longway, shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to Pee Wee Longway. But you know if someone's sneaking and geeking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like them dudes that might be on the borderline edge, and then them dudes who just like ain't no point.
That shit. Yeah.
So if you know that this dude is straight up straight, and you know that, like you know what I'm saying, and it's clear to you that that's what that is, and for you to portray yourself as this, it's deceiving. And I feel like it's unfair to that person. I'm just talking about in the celebrity form,
right? Because
celebrities, they live off their image. Like a random dude, if he get caught up and he not wise enough to like figure it out after a while,
right? Like
that's on him. You know what I'm saying? But as a celebrity, like you can't really turn people down.
Right, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
And then
how bad would that look if Tuck was to like?
Because then he'll
react to the situation.
Yeah, because then he'll be like,
what if he found, like that's my thing. Like, what if he found out after, like, while the video's going on? Like, what if he found out while the video is going on? You feel what I'm saying?
My question is, was it like a video shoot or something he was on?
Nah, I think he was just out in the city. I don't know for sure, but I feel like he was just out in the city. And when he was out in the city, like he, people come up to you, say hi, whatever.
Yeah.
And so the thing is, the dude that was dancing, or the girl that was dancing or whatever, whatnot.
We gotta call it the training because I be confused. You know what I'm saying? I might get confused. The viewers might get confused who we talking about. I think we should say the transgender.
Yeah, I mean
the transitioner. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know the correct term. I'm not about to pretend with no correct term. Like the guy who's gay.
Yeah,
that's how I pretty much see that type of situation.
Agreed.
Okay, so when you put a celebrity in that position, like if Tuck was to react how any normal person probably would react after finding out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like his career is over.
He's considered a tranny hater or
You feel what I'm saying?
LBGT, LMNOP, QRS,
and then probably not that serious. But then it's like, the dude was like kind of like pretending like to like give like open his mouth around Tuck's crotch and stuff like that.
Oh, it was that deep.
You feel what I'm saying? So like, it was kind of like uncomfortable for me because like I literally just did a show with Tuck not too long ago.
Like what, two weeks ago?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. So that's my dude, and I know like I really don't feel like he knew the situation.
Yeah, because he probably reacted completely.
Yeah, because I don't think he would have been rude, but I don't think he would have been as like, you know, smacking booties and all that other stuff. And I don't think he would have let like put his mouth around his crotch area. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just because he probably don't want nothing misconstrued. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's so tough because social media, bro, it take one mistake to destroy your whole life.
It's a wrap.
It's out of there.
Y'all don't understand. Like, when you heavy as a head that wears the crown, period.
Facts. True
you know
story.
what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's crazy, though. I think whoever did that to him was really, really, really fucked up.
Everybody calling. What's happening? Shout out to the fans.
Yeah, what's popping?
It's popping. Blunt Talk 101. Do you feel that as a transgender that's switching over from whatever size, do y'all feel like when it comes to a celebrity that they should say that, you know, they situation, just giving the heads up because of what it could do to them or what it might look to that person, you know what I'm saying, based on who they are. So, I don't know. I feel like you should. I feel like you should be like, hey, just keep a heads up. Like, I am transgender. Yeah. You know, I just want to take a picture. You know, this is that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I feel like that's fair. Because it's like, then it gives that person the opportunity to be like, nah, I don't really feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That gives them the opportunity. Because, like, I don't know, bro. That shit would be tough. Just to be in that type of situation. Because I remember.
I can only imagine, like.
Well, I remember when they was posting everybody's like, cause the dude was like taking pictures in a bra and whatever and whatnot, and like there was like a bunch of people like hearting it, liking it, putting wow and commenting, you know, as if it was a female. You know what I'm saying? And so like all those dudes got questioned if they were straight or gay. Yeah. Just off the simple fact of being thirsty on Facebook or being thirsty on social media. So like that's crazy. That's tough too, though, because it's like, when is the good time to tell something like a situation like that? You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's fair. I feel like in a celebrity situation, you have to say something. Yeah, anybody else, if you want to say something off the rip, then say it. If you don't, then don't. But I feel like a celebrity, their shows, everything's based off their image, their brand, and so if that comes out. You know what I'm saying? And then Tuck's going to spend all this time, I would say, trying to defend himself. Mm-hmm. But in the process of defending himself, he's going to end up offending a group of people. You know what I'm saying?
There was a quote by Jay-Z a long, long time ago. He said, on your way to the top, you're going to step on somebody's toes. I mean, not in that context, you know, like
I get what you're saying.
But you know what I'm saying? When you defending yourself, you defending in something else, like Colin Kaepernick, this whole thing going on right now, between him and Jay-Z and the NFL. I mean, somebody's feelings is gonna get hurt. Like no matter what you do or how you try to do it right way,
you can't make everybody happy. That's true.
So I mean, if I was Tuck, I would defend myself. And if I come out as a tranny hater, hey, I'm sorry.
Let me ask you this then. If that's the case, do you feel like if he doesn't say anything, like you feel what I'm saying? Like should he say something or should he not?
I think he should.
You think he should?
Personally, I would.
Because I feel like if he'd be like, well, you know, I know that I'm not, so like me getting out here trying to defend myself it's just gonna make it look worse. When I can just ignore it and be like, look, it was a moment, I wasn't paying attention, and I got caught slipping. Like that's not the case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna defend myself regardless. I'm gonna defend myself to the grave.
I don't know.
That's the way we was raised, though. You know what I'm saying? How our daddies and granddaddies, you know, how they raised us. Hey, well, Not all the time, but you know what I'm saying.
Nah,
What's
cause I
what's
avoid
at the
a
same
lot
time.
of situations. I'll be like, man, is this gonna mess up my money?
Yeah, you got a point.
But see, that's the thing. That's the reason why it's like, if he don't say nothing, that might mess up his money.
I mean, he might not have to say nothing about it right now, but you gonna have to say something like you don't get on some of them interviews, some of them talk shows, and that's when you get like, you know, he really wasn't like that.
I feel like he should like.
I'll let it
I feel
die
like he
down.
shouldn't address it until someone say something.
Yeah.
Cause like he probably wasn't even paying attention on G's point. Like there's a lot of people who get put in that stuff and they don't be paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my homeboys was like caught up in that type of situation, and we were like, bruh, and he was just like, what? And I was like, bruh, like no. You know what I'm saying? And then he was just like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? But like, I mean, everybody gets put in a situation where they just not paying
Your
attention.
hands are tied at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's some. Shout out to Tuck, man.
Yeah, shout out to Tuck.
Yeah,
but again,
we ain't
I ain't
against you.
bashing
You know, yeah, we ain't trying to
nobody.
bash you or nothing like that, fam. We just
I ain't
gotta bring it to
bashing
light,
nobody.
man.
Nah, cause my friend texted me and like I was looking at it and I was like,
Not Tuck.
yeah. You know, it's one of the moments where you just like, like damn.
In disbelief almost.
No, it's more like everybody who knows him was like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, bro, they caught you. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they caught you like when you're not paying attention. Like,
Yeah, they
caught you
got
off
you.
guard.
Yeah,
like, it
caught
was
you.
more like bro, you got caught slipping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was more on that shit. But I don't know, bro. I still feel like you should say something.
I do too. Like I said, I would say something at this point. I'm not saying that Tuck is irrelevant at this point in time, but yeah.
No, I mean, because he's a star in Dallas, and most of his gigs are probably gonna be from anywhere in Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so if that gets misconstrued, and it's not even saying in the sense that if you transgender over that you can't take pictures with stuff, it's not saying that. It's just like his image could get
ruined because
you know what I'm
of that.
saying? Because of a certain situation that went too far. Because at first it was just innocent stuff. Like they would look like they were having a good time, laughing, taking pictures. And then the whole head to the mouth went to the crotch. And then he smacked the booty. And it was just like,
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't
bruh.
seen the video, so I'm gonna have to look that hoe up and watch it and
it's
see.
messed
Like,
up. I don't want to say it's messed. Like, you feel what I'm saying? As a straight dude, I'm like, that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? But I could see how it's like, no, because if that person is gay and they transition into a woman and they're no longer, you know, they was already into dudes.
and they already classified.
It's
Now they
not
classify.
far-fetched for them to react like, to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's just one of them, like, damn. Got my ass. Look at that.
But
I feel like you should tell him. So that's just what I feel like.
yeah, I agree, man. That's kind of fucked up though.
Yeah, man. Blunt talk 101, man.
Man, hey, you ain't heard that? You ain't what music you listen to right now? What's in your playlist? What's in your top 10 right now?
Man, let's see what I got. In my
Have you heard
top
that
10.
QC yet? The new one, the Migos, the Quality Control.
Nah,
They got some bangers on that.
They
huh?
do?
They got some bangers.
I ain't heard that one yet.
Yeah,
The
Frosted
new
Flakes.
one, my
the
homeboy
intro.
Solo. Shout out to DJ Solo. 5-star DJs, my nigga DJ Solo. He put me on Proud. It's with YG and Offset and 2 Chainz. That go hard. It's
Oh
called
yeah,
Proud.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my mama proud.
Yeah,
that
bro.
hoe kind of old though, but yeah,
Is
that hoe,
it?
yeah.
Well, he
Hold on,
just put me
tell
on
me.
today.
Come on, man, you a DJ? He's supposed to be up to date on all that. He's living right now.
That song's fire. That one slipped past me. What else?
Hey man, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Do you? I'm not trying to. Do y'all hot girls? Y'all can have y'all summer, whatever. Y'all really in last place though. Y'all just don't realize it. Do you think Meg Thee Stallion, City Girls, they gonna be around for a while? You think they gonna have like a career like? I feel like Cardi gonna be good. Nicki has been established, and she might make an album every 3-4 years. She don't really have to do too much. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is the thing too, and this is why I give girls like them credit because they can actually rap.
Who? Not the City Girls. Meg can.
No, Meg can spit.
Meg got bars.
Meg can spit. The city girls can rap. It might not be your style or what you might like, but like they can rap. And it's the thing, like too, like even with Cardi, like when Cardi first came out, I was not a fan of Cardi B. You feel me? Because like I was so old school 90s rap. Like you gotta have some like bars. You know what I'm saying? But then when Cardi did, I think it was after the Finesse track that she did. When I heard her on the Finesse track, I was like, okay, cool. So she understands like she has to get like she can't just stay with some nurse. I don't say that's terrible. She can't just like keep it simple. Yeah, you feel me? Like she switched it up. She have a different flow, or she have a different cadence on certain words, like how she pronunciates, like her pausing in certain parts of the song, like that's all part of rap. Like delivery is what sells the song. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the one person who's mastered that the most is Drake. That's why people were so mad at Drake for so long, because he literally mastered rapping. Yeah, you feel me? Like he can write a song in different cadences, different rhythms. Do
you think he writes all the songs? Shout out to all the ghostwriters.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
that nigga is not writing all the songs. Look,
for any rapper,
that nigga got a ghostwriter.
And I'm gonna say this on live: for any rapper to sit and say that they never had someone input on their music, they're lying. They're lying to you. I guarantee, like, there's every rapper that has had someone give them 1 or 2 bars. Not even a bar, but just the idea of a scheme to write into a song. Yeah. And they, even though they wrote it, someone else gave them the scheme. That's the same thing as a ghostwriter. If I give you an idea and you take off and run with it, it wasn't your idea. It was mine. You just knew how to implement it. It's the same thing.
I don't fully think that.
I feel like it's the same thing.
That's not a ghostwriter. Because that's like you saying, you know what I'm saying, you be like, hey, there might be gold out there in the yard. And I go out there and find the gold. Don't mean you told me to go out there and get it. You just told me there's...
Nah, well, what I mean is like I'm saying, hey, there's gold in the yard because I went and I scanned the floor and see that there's something down there. And then you go dig it up and you take it. That's not you. That's not necessarily, it wasn't you, because all you did was go implement it. Yeah. Because I found I knew it was there.
Like people like Wayne, people like Cole. I feel
Wayne had to, and the reason why Wayne had to, because think about Wayne's rhyme scheme from when he was younger till now. His rhyme scheme completely altered over until where you can tell when it turned into his own personality. You feel what I'm saying? Because
he even, he did a song, what I'm saying, where he like was just like everything that he ever writ down, like completely writ down. He just literally did like a 14-20 minute song or some shit like that, where it's him just straight, like just reading every page. And ever since then, he was like, when I have an idea, I go straight in the booth and I put it down. Yeah. I might not use it for the song this year, next year, but eventually I'll use it.
Well, I'm just saying, creative talent, it doesn't matter, because people, you don't just wake up creative. Like, you see something or someone points you in a direction. Like whenever like I do flyers, right? Yeah. I do flyers for the club that I work for. And when I do them, like I'll ask them, I'll be like, okay, so what are you looking for? Like, you know what I'm saying? And even though they'll give me like, well, Thursday's Red Dirt Thursday, right? Yeah. So now I have an idea of a whole scheme of what I'm gonna do for that flyer, just based on it being Red Dirt Thursday. Yeah. Like there's so many ways I can go with it. But if I was just to be making a flyer, you feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes people have to point you in a direction.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? To where you get, to where you go. You know what I mean? So even if Drake did have a writer, okay, so what?
Yeah, you can't do. My thing is,
you get what I'm saying? So okay, so what if Quentin Miller did write those songs? Okay, so you telling me Drake's style has been the same since he's entered? His rap, his cadence, how he delivers, all different type of schemes, like it hasn't changed. So if Quentin Miller was writing his shit, then Quentin Miller must have wrote the majority of his shit, because Drake sounds the same on every track.
I don't think he sounds the same.
No, what I'm saying, like his style of flow is the same. But if someone else writes your stuff, like how I hear it in my head, if I write it down and I give it to you, you might present it differently than I hear it in my head. Yeah. So I wrote it this way, but you want to say
that's what I'm saying.
You're going to say it differently because like some people have lists, some people pronunciate things differently, some people say different.
Yeah, so, big teams.
You feel what I'm saying?
Man's not hot, never hot.
So like if Quentin Miller wrote his stuff, Drake wouldn't he wouldn't sound the same on a lot of tracks.
Yeah.
It would change. It would alternate.
Yeah.
It would change. Even with his songs, like when he sings his music, it sounds the same. When you hear Drake sing, you're like, that's Drake.
You know Drake.
You know what I'm saying? So if Quentin Miller really did what they say he did, then Drake should have fell off by now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm a Drake fan. Don't get me wrong.
But I'm just saying, like, even if that's the case, if Drake did have a ghostwriter, he still. To me, it's like he was being lazy that day. Because he still dominated. Like, it's like, why would I need to keep writing a song when I know that I'm the coldest nigga on the court?
Yeah.
If you're the best dude on the court at the time, and you're like, hey, sub in for me, bro, I'm going to take a water break. That's how I see a ghostwriter to certain artists. Yeah. Like, if Wayne was to have if Jay-Z was to have a ghostwriter right now, to me, that's Jay-Z saying, hey, come in, sub in for me real quick. I'm about to go get some water. Like, niggas is not caring that Jay-Z subbed out for that one game.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
still the greatest, man. Shout out to the GOAT.
Yeah. So that's just how when they was like, oh, he's got a ghostwriter, I was like, okay.
So where do you put Drake on your top? We'll just say top. Well, our top 10 is too long to talk about. Where you put Drake on your top 5?
Top 5, Drake.
Do you put is he on the top 5?
Let's see. Are we talking about?
Let's go.
What we talking about? Lyricism, or we talking about all overall creativity?
All over creativity.
All over creativity. Are we talking about just as an artist, or like what we talking about as a rapper, singer?
Let's go artist first.
Artist.
Where you putting Drake at? Is he on your top 5? Because he's number 6 on mine. He just barely missed it.
I don't know, man, because I got a lot of artists. There's a lot of
for my generation. Because I know I'm not gonna.
I respect R&B artists, bro. Like, I used to rap. You know what I'm saying? So rapping to me is like a 16 bar count. So all you have to do is come up with the first line, and then you come up with the last line, and then you write 2 lines in between, and you do it. You repeat the process 3 times.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Or 4 times. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a full 16. So it's not hard to come up with stuff. But to write like R&B lyrics is extremely hard, because you got to think about the highs, the lows, if it's gonna have a bridge, if it's not, like the concept of it, like. And it's not like you're rhyming word for word when you're singing R&B.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel what I'm saying? It's completely different. So, like, I respect R&B artists. Like, you know what I mean?
Let's stay on the hip-hop rap side then.
Hip-hop rap?
Like, overall. We're not going to go entertainment, because that's something totally different. Like, just... Okay, let's go straight bars then. That might be easier. Who got the best bars right now? Who got
right
bars
now?
Yeah.
Drake. Right now, Drake, Meek... Moneybag got some. The Baby got fire. The Baby is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Migos, of course, they the rock band of hip hop to me.
But I gotta put Gunna in there. Gunna got some man. Gunna, man. If you ain't heard,
Gunna got some shit, but I don't know. This is all right.
He might not be your style.
J. Cole, like
what are we talking about?
J. Cole is on something else.
Have you heard the Dreamville album?
Huh?
Have you heard the Dreamville album?
Yes, bro.
Oh my God.
Bro, J. Cole,
that
every time I'm
listening
to J. Cole and I be like, where do you be that you come up with? Because you got to be somewhere. Like, I feel like he be in the subway just sitting down. You know what I'm saying? And just like cold as shit writing bars, because like his shit be coming out and I be like, bro, like you must have been high as shit.
He had to be.
Because there's no way you just came up with that off the fly.
You can't put it out of thin air. That's some shit.
Him and Kendrick Lamar is like the craziest. Like the ones who hit you with punchlines out of nowhere.
Yeah, you got to sit back and like, hold on. Replay that. Hold on.
Like,
rewind that.
What did you say to me?
Yeah.
What did you say to me?
You got something you got to think about. I like music that make me think a little bit. I'm not like, don't get me wrong. I'm cool with the party music. I'm a little cool with the Lil Yachty's, the Uzis. You know what I'm saying? The Playboy Cardis and stuff like that. But I like music. Like I'm just at the house chilling. Me, my girl, just at the crib by myself or whatever. I want something that's gonna make me think.
Man, but on the cool,
I fuck with Earth Gang a long way. Shout out to Dreamville. They signed Dreamville too. I don't know if you ever heard of Earth Gang.
Nah, I'm fucking with Moneybag, bro. Moneybag, Key Glock, Young Dolph. That's my guy. I don't know why. Young Dolph just be saying some real shit sometimes. Yo Gotti fire right now. Khalil, that nigga's fire.
Ooh.
And he's more of a soul artist.
Yeah.
So that's what's crazy to go like to transition over to two different streams. Like cause that remix with Megan Thee Stallion and Yo Gotti on the Talk remix. Yo, shout out to Yo Gotti. He ate that. Megan ate that too.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I like that shit when niggas get on it and like you competing. So if you go last, you gotta murder the whole track. You can't let someone go first and like just disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? And you got a weak ass third.
My favorite lyricist of all time, and people gonna like hate me. I'm gonna get all kind of comments for this shit. But Andre 3000, the way that man can tell a story, the way he can deliver shit, the way his wordplay is.
That's not that far off, bro. Andre up there.
Andre is my number one.
The one dude
on majority of the list, like
the one dude who earned my respect last year is Machine Gun Kelly. Bro.
Oh man, Rap Devil,
bro. No, bro. It's just like for the longest. Just think about it. For the longest, everybody was scared to go at Eminem.
Yeah.
Even like most of the mainstream hip hop rappers was like, you don't want beef with him.
Yeah.
And Machine Gun Kelly was like, okay.
I'm coming for the top.
Okay, what? Machine Gun Kelly is like, we the same. Like,
I feel like Machine
Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly had the best song, but the best bar, like the best like punchlines, came from M.
Oh yeah, M was on some. M was like what made M the cool to me is he was white and rap like he white like he even like the stuff that he rapped about was like white people like you know what I'm saying, no offense, but it was like I feel like more young white teens can relate to what M was talking about.
Yeah.
And that's what I liked about it. He wasn't coming in like, yo, what's good, son? You know, da 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 da. He was like, nah, like
I'm a skinny ass white kid.
Like he's like nowadays everybody want to rap. Like I got something with Jay. It never comes out when they move their lips. Like he was just like you could see him and you be like, when you heard him rap and you saw him in person, you're like, oh okay, yeah. I see that. Yeah. Like Lil Dicky, he got fire.
He got bars for days, man.
But that's why I like Lil Dicky because
he's himself.
He's rapping about shit that like Jewish, like
being a Jew,
being a Jewish, like you know what I'm saying.
Being
and
white,
I feel like
nerdy.
Young Jewish kids are like, yeah, fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that shit's fire. Yo, that
he got to be like
the way
right now, like in this box in 2018, 2019. To me, I think he's like probably one of the best white rappers out. Him, G-Eazy, and Machine Gun Kelly. Because I mean,
R.P. Mac Miller, man. That boy can spit,
man.
R.P. Mac Miller, that boy.
That whole album, man, I loved it.
Hey, Mac was talking to you, bro. Mac have you in your feelings. Mac have you questioning your decisions in life. God damn it.
That song with him and Anderson .Paak, man.
Oh man. Mac had you in here, you be thinking about your life decisions like, man, I knew I shouldn't date that girl. That ain't why I give her that money. Like,
yeah, man.
Mac had you wondering some stuff. Nah, Lil Dicky earned my respect when him and Chris Brown did Freaky Friday.
Really? I think when he did his freestyles, man.
No. His freestyles was crazy. Don't get me wrong.
I can't lie. You put me on a Lil Dicky. That professional. I want to be a professional rapper, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be professional. Homie, I'm professional.
He's like, yo, don't we got someone we out? But the way that he rides shit, like him and Childish Gambino have that down to a T.
Yeah.
Like Childish Gambino could be in the middle of a freestyle and then stop, hold a conversation with you, and then like finish the conversation and go back to the freestyle.
Like it was,
bro. Like it was nothing. And then like the thing is, he do it on beat.
Yeah.
So he having a conversation with you on beat and then continues to rap. Like that is disrespectful on a whole other level. I'm like, did you just inform me some information and then hit me with some more bars? Get out. Get the fuck out.
You are highly disrespectful for that shit.
Yo, shout out to Childish Gambino, bro.
Yeah, did you watch his Amazon movie he had out?
Nah.
Oh man.
Like
Guava Island with Rihanna. Oh my god.
Bro, okay, so this is crazy. Like I'm not a fan of none of his stuff. Like movies, TVs wise, not a fan of it.
Really?
Not a fan of it. His rap career, boy, I mean, in line to get a Childish Gambino and shit. But like his movie, like even ATL, people be like, ATL's lit, ATL this.
my the TV show.
Yeah, Atlanta. My bad.
Yeah. ATL
shout out to Atlanta. My bad, childish. But like even with that situation, like I just did not watch it. I'm not a fan of like his stuff. But when his music come out, boy, I feel like
he's a good actor. Like even this movie we got playing in the background, y'all can't see it. We got Solo playing. He played the fuck out of I can't think of his name. That's
Lando.
Yeah.
Lando
Castillo. Yeah. He played the fuck out that role.
I'm not saying he can't act. Like that's what's crazy. I'm just not a fan of his acting stuff.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like I saw him in what was that? Lazarus Effect. And he did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He played the hell out of that part.
Even in that little brief scene when he was in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The first one. Like he played the fuck out of it.
Yeah, he played that part. I'm just not. I don't know why. I'm just not a fan. I don't know.
I guess I'm just one of those kind of people.
I'm not saying I'm not a fan. I just don't like. I'll wait till it come to DVD
to get it. Yeah.
You feel me? Like I'm not.
You ain't
I'm not Avengering like going the day before it releases to watch it.
You know you're not gonna get the DVD. You know you gonna get that bitch off a motherfucking that's jailbroke motherfucking Fire Stick and watch that shit.
Childish, I wouldn't do you like that, my man. I wouldn't do you like that.
Yes, he would, my nigga.
Nah, but yeah, bro. Like I like the stuff that catch you off guard. Like you be like, what did you say? Like you know what I'm saying? Like my brother had a bar and like it was crazy because he wrote this song 5 years ago. My older brother wrote this song 5 years ago, and it was like at first I had wrote a portion of the thing, but then I realized I wasn't gonna be able to perform it. So then he came in and he performed it, but it was a remix to a song by my boy Dab. Shout out to my man Dab. It's called Got Her Whip, but it's the Got Her Whip, the remix version. And so my brother wrote a bar and he said, I got her whip like she lent it to me, right?
Yeah.
Basically saying like I got her whip, like I got her car like she lent it to me. Like I got her whipped over me like she lent. But like when I was like, I didn't notice it until like 2 days ago that he said that. And
how long ago was this?
Bro, he wrote this song 5 years ago. Like I got the song on my phone. He wrote it 5 years ago. I should play it. We should play it and just get some credit on. Hold on, let me find it. But yeah, bro, he said, I got her whip like she lent it to me. I was like, this dude just compared a girl being sprung over to borrowing her car. I was like, where and how did he come up with that? Like, I'm going to let you hear it first. You got to hear it.
We're going to go here first.
This song is...
For y'all tuning in on Facebook, man, what's popping?
Shout out to my Facebook viewers.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all?
Shout out to if you did. I'm gonna hit. Hold on, let me hit that wave on somebody's stuff.
Oh shit!
I don't know who that was. I'm sorry if I waved to the wrong person. But hold on, let me get this song right. Yeah, because when I heard it, I was like, bruh, fire, steak sauce. Okay, all right. So here it is.
Turn your volume up on your phone.
Let me turn it up. Make sure it's up. All right, let's go. You might have to turn it up a little bit on yours. This song is fire.
She look good from head to toe. A independent chick with her own cash to blow. The center of attention when she walks through your door. I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch her go. I DMB that pussy, I be in it for a while. She take that Mickey D and how I love to see her smile. And when I ask her to lean back, she will smile while I'm tasting this. Now that's a happy meal. I can say this shit a ton of ways. Let's just say I got a whip like a runaway slave. I beat it so good that she
absolute fire. Absolute fire. He said, I got a whip like she lent it to me. Just straight. Oh my God. Bars. The disrespect was real on that too. My boy Dab went in on it. So let me go and switch it back one time for one time. Yeah, bro. But that song, 5 years old, bro. And it's still fire.
It is. I fucked with it. I didn't even hear it.
He was like, I was in the bathroom. Let's go and get some water. Hold on,
Real niggas do real things. If you don't know about this right here,
boy.
you don't know nothing about this right here.
That Minute
You don't know nothing about this right here. Get off the live. That Minute Maid, man.
You better act like you know. Let me see. What am I looking for? Here it is. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like that, Nick Cannon is hilarious. But we back at it, man. Blunt Talk, we in here. Cruising one time for the one time.
I got a question for you.
All right.
Has there ever been a female that you be like, yeah, we going on the females?
We going to the girl talk?
Yeah, we going straight. Yeah.
Hot girl summer.
Ooh, they losing. Y'all in last place.
Y'all
taking L's all over the place.
Mad L's, B.
Has there ever been a female that you were like, I wish this shit could have worked out?
Oh, damn.
Like I just like, if they're like looking back, looking back, you'd be like, damn, I wish
I'm on live too. I can't even lie. I'm on live.
Ooh.
Damn. Dang, we
might be name dropping too here in a minute.
We ain't dropping no name. On the cool, that ever like I would just go back to like right now, or I just wish that things would have worked.
Yeah, things would have worked that out.
Yeah, there's three.
Three?
There's three of them. Three of them I would have been like, damn, if I would have been a little bit more patient. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't know, like, when you go through stuff, you know what I'm saying, you start to have trust issues. So then you're so in a hurry to trust somebody. So you want them to prove themselves at your speed. And you got to understand that people don't move when you say move.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so there's a lot of situations that I was with a girl, we were vibing and stuff like that, and then I would want her to like be a certain way or make a certain level of commitment that I wasn't ready for. But it's just like I wanted to trust somebody so bad that I just want her to be different from what I think that she's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's what happened with those situations, because they were like, yo, like this was cool, but now it's getting kind of like intense. And I'm an intense person, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
When it comes to certain situations, like most times, 9 times out of 10, I'll be chill laid back. But like when it comes to shit that I care about, or it come to like the video game or basketball, like something that I can like channel my energy on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I know that being in a relationship with me is tough. Boy.
Especially with the lifestyle with lifestyle you have too, because a lot of women don't understand that being a club MC, being a club DJ, you know what I'm saying. It's a lot that comes along with this. Late nights, being out all night long. Not every night, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying. Like once you get out there, once you get your name out there, like kind of like you know what I'm saying. You got the regular Flamingo, you got the regular LC Lounge from like 11 to 2, and then you go turn up again at Flamingo.
Yeah. From
what? 2:30, 3 o'clock to
5 a.m.
To 5 a.m. And most women don't. Most women are like, "Oh, you really out there with a bitch?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard for like we talked about yesterday.
Nah,
it's
on the
hard
cool though. On the cool though, like at first, whenever I start talking to a girl, it be like that. But then once they actually get to know me and like know how I am, like it don't even be that no more. They just be like, damn, you don't get tired of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't even be on the sense of like, I know you're fucking with a bitch, or I know you're out, or I know you're doing this. It's more on the sense like, damn, bro, like, you 12 years in. You know what I'm saying? You're 13 years in, and I just be telling people like, yeah, I am, but every year my income increases. So like, it's
y'all don't want no broke man, right? Please sound off in the comments on that one.
It's not even in the sense on that, because it's like, if you are gonna do the same thing, like most drug dealers, if you are selling drugs, you're not selling the same tens and nickels that you was selling last year.
Yeah,
you trying to move on to zips and ounces.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Because that just doubles your money. Your goal in life is to double your money. So like, that's just what you're trying to do.
Hey, plug my iPad up.
Hold on, let me.
Cause I got YouTube Red, and we can just keep playing without no commercials and whatnot.
Okay, you fancy, huh?
Oh, you know, hey.
Let me get my shit right.
Yeah, it's
well, you know what?
I gotta put my fingerprint on that motherfucker too. It's at the top.
You fancy? You too fancy for me. I'm about to put my Spotify on, bro.
You got Spotify. You got.
I got unlimited with no commercials. So
ooh, now who fancy? Talking about what? Me, Spotify. Hey,
shout out to Spotify.
Would love to get a brand deal from y'all.
Yeah, we love to get some type of sponsorship from anybody.
Yeah,
who listening. Let me put on my song. Hey, when I first heard this song, bro, this song had me going crazy. Brazy. People was like, "You stupid. That song corny," but it's catchy. So I'm gonna see if you know where this is from. Hold on. Where's that? Come on. Look,
you trying to test me?
I'm testing.
Oh, you trying to test me? He trying to test me, y'all.
Ready? This song is fire.
All right, let's see. I ain't heard that one yet.
You heard this one? Yo, I'm gonna let you listen to it, and then I'm gonna tell you where this is from. Just listen to it for a little bit. I'm gonna tell you where it's from. Yeah. It's jamming, right? It's subtle, right? Bro, this is Beast Boy off Teen Titans, bro. Bro, when I heard this, Beast Boy did the video on it, bro. I was like, bro, I'm not on Cartoon Network jamming right now, bro. Who is the DJ? Bro, this song goes, she ain't gotta keep it on the low.
I ain't never heard this before in my life.
Bro, this is crazy, bro, because you gotta watch the video. If you watch the video, it's hilarious, bro.
Beast Boy
from on this
Teen
thing.
Titans.
The song is called Villains. He said, I can't be catching villains, but she got me catching villains. Fire! That is creative writing, bro. Fire.
Yeah, shout out to whoever wrote that shit.
Fire.
That shit does sound good, man.
Yeah, and then they got the R&B that's taking over. R&B taking over nursery rhymes.
R&B taking over nursery rhymes.
Yes, bro.
So what's the name of that song?
It's called Catching Villains.
Catching Villains by Beast Boy.
Well, it's not by Beast Boy. It's by somebody, but
Catching Villains.
It's by I can't say his name. It look like Chizzy Stevens, I think. Sorry if I said your name wrong, my guy. Shout out to you. But and then R&B getting taken over the nursery rhyming game. Shout out to the R&B writers. Hold on. So what's going on with you, man? What's new?
Laying back in the shade, getting ready for this move, man. Got a couple moves I'm trying to make here. Colorado, Casper, Wyoming. Might be trying to get back in that oil field. I'm gonna be hot shotting this time, get my CDL and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get back to that bread, man.
That real money.
Yeah, man. That's about it, though. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just kicked it around the house today. Really didn't do too much when I took my aunt and uncle's house early today. But that was really about it, man. I was supposed to go to the gym, but I don't know.
Slacking. He in here slacking.
I am, man. Shout out to the gym squad. Y'all know who y'all are.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bruh. I ain't going to the gym.
Why not?
I'm fat. It's fat. Look, it's fat dude season anyway, so who cares?
All you still gotta get in the gym, man. You be hooping though. I don't know why you act like you don't be hooping.
I do. Hey, shout out to my dudes I hoop with. I was getting buckets not too long ago.
Yeah, heard you run them young niggas out the court.
They said, man, we thought you was old. We didn't know you had this much energy. I was like, hey, young nigga. Hey, I still got a little in my tank, bro. Might dunk. I was thinking about it. I was like, I might dunk one time. Might come down, tear my ACL. Might come down and twist the ankle. But I'm putting it in. I'm hanging on the rim type shit.
Yeah.
I know you hear that Baby Shark in the background. Fire, bro.
Y'all killing me now.
Fire, bro.
Come on, man.
Baby Shark, bro.
So we got the Kids Bob playlist playing right now.
We got it. Hold on, I got one more Kids Bob, bro. Hold on. Yo, these songs is bangers, bro. Like, bro, I'll be like, who wrote this? Like R&B's taking over the nursery rhyme game.
Whoever wrote that damn Baby Shark song, fuck you right now. Because my son sing that shit every morning. He comes in here, Baby Shark. Dude, I want some cereal. I was like, oh my god. You know it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
And you be wanting
right?
to cuss him out, but then you remember he a child, and you be like,
I remember he my seed. So I remember how I was.
He can take it.
Yeah,
he can take it.
So what nursery rhyme is this?
This is the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Y'all killing me right now, man.
Bro, they murdering these tracks, bro.
They doing too much right now.
Wait. The Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the water. Bro, this song is fire. Like, I don't care what no one.
So you
judge
saying,
me. Judge me as you want.
So you saying Chris Brown should be on this track then? On the remix? Chris Brown should be on the remix.
Chris Breezy, you need to get on this remix, bro.
Hell nah.
Kids Bob.
Don't do that shit, fam.
Bro,
don't ruin your image.
Do you remember those the Kids Bob? You remember the Kids Bob shit that they used to have? And I used to watch these kids like try to write the kids clean version of the song.
They still do that shit. Kids Bob is still out.
Oh, they are?
I got a best friend that's like my sister, and my niece. That's what she want to be a Kids Bob kid.
Oh man, I didn't know. Shout out to Kids Bob.
Shout out to Simone.
I didn't know y'all was still doing y'all thing.
Uncle Jay gonna shout you out. Shout out to Shimon. Shout out to my best friend Kayla, aka class president of 2008 at Janesville High School in Arlington.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, man. Real one. If it wasn't for her, my nigga, I wouldn't have passed high school. I ain't gonna even lie. She did all my history and English homework.
Yo,
salute to you.
Yo, shout out to the bookworms, bro.
It wasn't the fact that she was a bookworm. She had the shit done.
I was milking my bookworm status. Hey, your boy was in school flexing his milk. Look, every chick that was cute or whatever that looked good, because they knew I did the work and I would do homework and I was straight in my nerd shit. They was hitting me up. I need a study buddy. Yeah.
Oh, you was on that level.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I got to squeeze on a couple booties. I ain't really.
That was the pay?
Yeah.
Getting to squeeze on some booty?
I mean, we would have a flirtatious relationship. You know what I'm saying? And they'd be like flirtatious. But your boy knew what it was. They was going for the football player. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But your boy was still in there. I could have took somebody to homecoming. Hell, you mean?
Oh, what? We homecoming court? I got you. Okay.
Yeah, but you know, now I look back at high school and I be like, damn, what was the point of being a nerd other than the fact that I'm really smart right now?
I mean,
like, I know that sounds so arrogant, but like, I was doing all the work, sitting in the front of the class type shit. Now look at me, I don't like the corporate world.
By saying majority of the shit they teach us in high school, we really don't use.
Yeah.
Like you said, like they trying to take out the middle passage. I think shit like that, you know what I'm saying? They trying to erase that history from them being fucked up. But
yeah. You know, I found it like in life, I noticed like the hardest thing for someone to do is own something.
Oh, come on, talk about it now. That's a whole let's go there.
Hey, yo.
Can you own up to something like to the YouTube, Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Can y'all own the shit that when y'all fuck up, can y'all own up to that shit?
I never understood what's so hard about it. Like, now, you know, I take that back because I used to be like, I couldn't own up to like I would fuck up and then I try to find the reason why I fucked up.
Try to point
like, oh yo, this nigga knew that I was coming. Like he should have just did this, and it's like, nah, nigga, you should have been where you said you was gonna be when you was gonna be there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So like nowadays, like it irks me. Like I'll be like, all right, so you know that you did that. Like,
yeah.
Like people will be offended how you react to what they did to you. They'll be more offended by that, and I'll be like, okay, true or false? Did this not happen? Like, I don't. If we arguing, I'm telling you straight facts. Like, I'm not raising my voice. I'm bringing out all facts. Did you say this? Yes. Okay. Cool. Like, why are you upset then? You just admitted that you are the reason why this is here. You know what I mean? Like, I just like that should be irking me. I'm like, bro, just own that. That was fucked up.
So many people don't like to own up to that shit. Like me, I kind of like you. I had to get to that point where like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And before a while, like, yeah, I was trying to be the victim in every circumstance. But I got to the point, you know, like, I don't know, maybe like 5-6 years ago. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I know, but at the same time, you gotta know self too. Like once you know self, then you can be like, all right, yeah, I know this is something I'm lacking in, because communication has never been my strong feat. Like it will never be, because I'm an only child. I was raised an only child, so I have to hold everything in. So communicating to somebody else how I feel, my mistakes and shit, I can never own up to, because it's like I didn't know how to. I never had nobody like if I was arguing with somebody, who was I arguing with? Because I was the only child. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got siblings, so I don't know. I just can't. I was never able to own up to shit. But now I'm like, yeah, I fucked up. Kind of I'm a fucked up ass individual when it comes to certain shit.
I think I'll be too good. I think I'm too comfortable with that. Like, I'll be like, yeah, I did it. Like, you know what I mean? But like, I don't be like, oh my bad, it's fucked up. Like, I'll be like if I do something to you and I know it's fucked up, I'll be like, look, if you don't rock with me, you don't rock with me. Like, I know, I ain't like, my bad. I think I've always been that person. Like, if I do something to you, you put me in a situation where I had two decisions to make.
Yeah.
And then I don't care about either one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, however it goes, however the outcome.
Like, I don't care about either decision. So, like, that's the reason why I just be like, okay, I don't know. Like, it's easy for me to own something. Like, if I'm late, like, because I think the way I work, like, the worst thing people gonna get from me is I'm late. Yeah. My biggest trait that people can say about me that's like, I guess is a bad thing, is I'm lazy. Like, that's the worst thing people can say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not out here trying to get somebody bitch. I'm not out here doing people dirty. I'm not out here. I really don't have too many enemies. I can't think of an enemy I have. And if I do have him, he hasn't made himself be known.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not because, like, I don't be doing shit that probably rub people the wrong way, but I feel like I'm just genuine 24/7. So, like, I'm going to be genuine with you.
Yeah, it's the best way to be. I'm gonna always
like, I'll agree to disagree with anybody. And I'll tell you people all the time, like, look, if you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you, then we can work together. We can get some money together. As long as we know.
We ain't right.
Like, after work is out, we done. Like, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be the worst part, because when you get friends with people sometimes and people be in your face hard.
See me?
Hard, smiling. Like, you know what I'm saying? But they don't really want you to do what you're doing.
Yeah. They hate when you up. They pray for your downfall.
I think people be, I don't want to say hating. I feel like they be like, I think it's like more on like, I've been doing this for, and like, why him? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't consider like someone saying why him hating. I just feel like they just unsatisfied with their situation. Because if I've been busting my ass and then like you just randomly get some shit and I see what you did to get that shit, I'm gonna be like, why him? Like, you see, like, I'm out here slaving, breaking my neck, doing this shit. Like, fuck that nigga. Like, why this nigga got? But it's not in the sense like I'm hating.
Yeah.
I'm just seriously, genuinely upset because I don't understand why things ain't going
my way.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, if I start capping like, oh, that nigga ain't this, he can't do that, like, then that's the line where it goes over to hating.
Yeah.
But asking the question like, why that nigga? Like, why he doing that? Like, why is it this going for him like this? That's not hating. That's just you trying to assess what you not doing
the right way.
The right way. And then, you know, sometimes you take notes from people, sometimes you don't.
I don't know. People be hating. I don't give a fuck what you say. Niggas be out here hating big time. They're like they don't want to see, like, they really don't want to see you win. Especially like if they feel like they gave you any inspiration to do what you say you was gonna do, and you end up doing it, and you make millions off of it, and you know what I'm saying, you didn't give them no props. They be like, man, hey.
I feel like what it is like.
Oh yeah, that's that shit.
Goddamn. I feel like.
Try them edibles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me get on these.
I think that is a hybrid. No, that might be a sativa though. That one might be a sativa.
I'm with all this smoke.
You don't.
You
want
feel me? I'm with all this.
Show the people what it's called before you open that call.
How do you say that?
Koala
Bars. Koala bars, cookies and cream.
Show it to the screen.
Koala bars, cookies and cream. Colorado. We in here. Swipe. Oh shit.
Oh, this nigga here. Let me get my knife out for this.
Go on, do your thing, bro. God damn. Blunt talk going down. Okay, we got the DJ, you know what I'm saying? I'm killing it right now. I'm on fire.
Why so serious? What you know about
Boy, you don't know nothing about this, boy.
Why so serious, nigga?
Boy, you don't know, bro. This used to be my song when I get hot, bro. I used to ride around singing this song word for word. Why so serious? Like,
hey, always keep your knife on deck.
Yeah, I used to have one of them. Like,
one? Oh, I got tons of them.
I'm scared.
What it tasting like? Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Do it taste like Hershey's cookies and cream?
Mm-hmm.
See, for my viewers, I don't smoke. I don't do anything besides like vape. That's nicotine. And I drink every now and again. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a social drinker when I'm out and about. But
yeah, this is bueno, bro. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm with this. Oh yeah. Jesus.
Let's see how that feels when it kicks in.
Yeah, when it kick in, I'm gonna start talking to mad shit.
Yeah, man, I've been fucking with Devon Terrell. Ain't that how you say his name? Devon Terrell.
Devon Terrell. Yeah. Have you heard him in that song with William Song?
Which one is that?
Bro,
is it new? Is it newer? I haven't heard it.
No, I wouldn't say it's new. I think it's old.
This one, Why So Serious?
Let me find it.
There's a couple more. He got some just straight bangers, and not just like his freestyle, like, cause his freestyle, like when he, well, I won't say freestyle, but when he goes back and
redo a song.
Yeah, man, them hoes be fire.
This is it.
All right, here we go. I'm sorry to people on YouTube and Facebook that can't hear it.
We ain't got no way to hook it up for y'all.
Yet it's coming though. It's coming. I promise you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he ate this. It's not the right time. Go wait. Ooh, Bart. Know that you like that. Meeting me halfway, not keeping it 100. Bro, he just so cold.
He. When I feel like whenever he gets on, he's gonna be on.
I feel like he should just stay underground, cause like I feel like when you making enough money to pay your bills and pay your mortgages and shit, like, do you really need the mainstream?
People should know who that is. People should know who he is.
I mean, people don't.
He got
people,
bars.
People
he
barely.
Got bars,
people, but
bars.
that's what I'm saying. People barely know who Tech-9 is, but Tech-9 is absolute fire.
Yeah.
And Tech-9's got this cult following. Like, people love Tech-9. But like he's not like a mainstream dude that people really know of.
Yeah.
Him and what's another one? Red Cafe.
Yeah.
Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah.
You know
Lupe Fiasco kind of fell off though.
Yeah, he fell off, but like for a while he had a cult following. Like, he didn't really have to do mainstream stuff.
Yeah.
To be successful. So I don't know. I feel like sometimes going mainstream ain't the thing for everybody. Like, it worked for Cardi. Like, Cardi, like, I give her credit, bro, because that was she did everything she was supposed to do with that opportunity.
Yeah, she took that and motherfucking ran with it all the way. Like, she was
ran with it,
playing.
and she did it her way, how she wanted to do it. And most people convert. You You know what I'm saying? Like whenever they get a deal or some stuff.
Yeah.
Like she still remained to be that.
her same Cardi,
Yeah.
and she's a wild one, but I fucks with her a long way. You know, I want to make another album. I'm ready for Bruno Mars to come with another album. Cause that 24 Karat Gold. Some of the songs I didn't really fuck with, but some of them hoes smack. Them hoes snap.
Bruno Mars is a genius. Bruno Mars brought a wave back that wasn't. He brought funk back.
Yeah, like fat.
He brought funk back. I was just like, yo.
What do you got playing?
I was like, bro, yo, man. Shout out to Bruno Mars and his album that hasn't came out yet. Wait, nigga.
Yeah, man.
This nigga said, what are you playing?
I'm just trying to see what into world. It sounds like some shit from The Lion King or something.
No, bro, this is from this is Up Against the Wind from
I'm about to fire the DJ, y'all.
hold on, let me put on some
We're
old.
supposed to be like, we supposed to have some bangers that like what's
Hold on, let
hot in the streets right now.
Oh, right now we putting on what's out in the street. Hold
Play
on.
that.
Oh, my bad, I got you. Hold on, this is my jam too. I don't know if you know this dude named Blackzilla. I think his name is. Hold on, let me find it. This thing said, what are you playing? Hold on, Juice.
It's gonna make me go to sleep. They're gonna be over here.
Where's that? Oh, yeah. Here it is. Black Zach. His name Black Zach. Have you heard this?
But I like how it came in though.
Bro. Hey, Black Zach go hard, bro.
The way it came in though, it sound like it's gonna smack.
Hey. It's jamming, bro. And people like, sometimes people like, yo, it's a little too slow. I'm like, nah, bro. You gotta wait till it kick. You gotta feel this shit. Hold on, wait.
Hold on, wait one motherfucking minute. I ain't finished. I might buy a Rolls truck and pass on the bitch.
Y'all let me know if y'all feeling this song, Black Zach. What is it called? What's the name of it?
It's called Ha Ha Ha.
Okay, so Black Zach, ha ha ha. Y'all go listen to it on y'all. We're gonna play a little snippet of it right here for y'all. Let me tell what y'all think about it.
Count the racks up out the safe like I done can't fuck. I got pretty foreign bitches in my car. For that, let me turn it up. Ain't no bitch that I can't fuck. They like black, you dope as fuck. I ain't never let it up. Yeah, codeine in my cup. Swear I tried to give it up. Like I tried to leave these streets, but these bands keep popping up.
It's pretty jamming, bro.
Yeah, I can vibe
It's
to that.
jamming, bro. Like, it's like this one and Facts from Kevin Gates. That's my new shit.
Ooh, Kevin, nigga? I've been fucking with Kevin for a minute.
Kevin Gates, that's that new stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a snippet of, you know what I'm saying? Haha. Black Zach, man. Go follow the nigga on wherever he at. Shout out to Black Zach.
On all social media. we don't know the official ones yet, but we gonna get them.
Yeah.
But what's something you can't live without? Like
Weed.
me, don't need that. Like if you had to go, like if you had to be on an island, you can only take 2-3 items. We'll say 3 items. What you take?
I can only take 3 items?
Yeah, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no internet service. You're gonna be out there for at least a year. You gotta take something. You gotta take 3 items. What you take with you? And I ain't talking about like the essentials. I ain't talking about water, knife, fire, shit like that. You know
You
what I'm
just
saying?
talking about like extra shit?
You had 3 essential items that you could take from your house with you. That's gonna have to last you, but it's gonna have to last you a year. It's gonna have to last you a year. I gotta have an iPod or some kind of device I can play music. Cause I can get through any situation, no matter what.
That's true.
I can get through any situation.
That's a real statement, bro.
Yeah, I gotta have something with music on it.
I would say my phone, bro, like on the cool, like my phone, a place to be where I could charge it as long as I can find a way to charge
But
it.
you have no cell service.
I don't need cell service. Like,
Oh, you can download the music.
You feel what I'm saying? As long as the music is on, like I got a hard drive full of music. As
Yeah.
long as I put the music on my phone and I got something that help me get through the year or whatever. Like,
that's why I say that's why I say
because music on the cool, music be getting me through shit, bro. Like there be some days I'll be like, fuck this shit.
yeah.
And then like I'll hear something like anything like by Voodoo. I'm saying shit. I'm saying right. Vito. Like
Yeah.
this song, It's smooth, it's chill, it's relaxed. So when you smoking and as soon as you hear it and you listening to it, you're like, all right, cool, I can fuck with some people.
Yeah.
Cause I be antisocial as fuck sometimes.
He
I be
can
like,
be.
yo, I can't deal with people today.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow, but not today. I can't do it.
Music has got me through some of my lowest, darkest times in life.
Yeah.
Like it'll get you through like when you at your highest peak. Cause music, I feel like when you hear you can hear a song, it'll immediately take you back to that moment when you first heard it, or when you heard it with somebody that was significant to you or something like that, like your homie or your girl or whatever.
Well, you know what music has also done is let me know when I'm over somebody. Cause have you ever had like that one song that you and this one person used to listen to? And that was y'all shit. Y'all listen to it every day. Every time you heard it, you was like, babe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got that.
And then y'all break up. And then every time the song play, you try to hit it to change it real quick. You're like, fuck this song, fuck this song.
There's this song.
When you realize you over someone, when you can listen to that song and you don't think to change it, that's when you know that you over that person.
Yeah.
Because I had this one girl, man, like the Finessing by Bruno Mars.
Fire.
Okay, so like this girl, man, shout out to Rose. So this girl Rose, I used to talk to.
I remember Rose.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we was cool. We was talking a little bit or whatever. But like that was her song at the time. And every time we would go anywhere, no matter where we go, she's singing it. Like she's like literally walking in the store, acting like a little kid, like she's goofy, singing like, like finessing. You know what I'm saying? Like she's singing it. So like whenever we first start talking, like that shit really, really bugged me. You know what I'm saying? Like it bugged me because it was like that's one of the ones that I was like, damn, if I wouldn't have been so intense. Like,
so we did name drop because you said we were gonna name drop earlier.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rose.
Shout out to Rose. Because that's the one like
That the one that got away?
Nah.
Okay.
But that's the one like it was like it wasn't like, oh, I hate y'all. Like we just kind of like we was both in a situation where it was like,
that's kind of like
we not ready for this. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all kind of like was it like a drift apart type shit or?
It wasn't a drift apart. It was just like we not ready for this.
Okay.
And then we kind of like just eventually you just stop talking to people because when y'all lives are going two different directions, like eventually you're gonna stop talking. So it's not like, oh, I hate you. I don't ever want to see you. It's just like. That's just how it turned out.
Yeah.
But like, bro, I used to try to listen to Finessing, right? And like that shit, I could barely get through like the first few letters of Carly's verse.
Really?
You feel me? And so then later on, when it stopped bugging me as much, I finally was able to listen to the whole song without changing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's when I was like, okay, yeah, I'm officially done.
Over it.
I'm over the whole situation.
I love country music. I love, don't get me wrong, I love my hip hop, I love my R&B, but my first love of music is country music, no cap. And there was a song called This Old Boy by Craig Morgan, and I used to listen to this shit with one of my exes who has one of my kids as well. And
we dropping names? We dropping names, nigga? Drop that name, son.
Katrina.
Oh, Yo, Katrina, I'm still not a fan of yours. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't cool. That wasn't cool, but we're going to keep it moving. We're going to stay on topic. Go ahead, do your thing.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was our shit. Every time that song came on, This Old Boy came on, that was our shit. Like, we turned it up in the truck, the SUV, the car, whatever we was in, we turned that shit up. We was at the crib. We turned that shit up. That was our song. And we finally broke up, and when I separated ways, I used to it'll pop up on the radio. It'll pop up on my like country playlist or some shit like that. I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I want to hear it. It'll even pop up on the country radio, like on the satellite radio or some shit. I'm like, oh, no, change. Dang. And then one day it came on. It was like it wasn't even to the point where it was even affecting her because she would send me like she would like Snapchat me like some of the songs. So like I remember when this was our shit, and one day I was like, it was our shit. Oh well, like it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like time to move on from it.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Cold world.
Cold world, no blanket.
Talk that shit, nigga. Run your mouth. Take your time, Pastor.
I'm just saying. So you have, like I kind of feel what you said. Like that song, like it don't even affect me. I'm like, oh, I can listen to it now, like on repeat, like it won't even affect me. I'm like, oh Oh, then I did. Oh, at one point in time, it had a significance to it, but now it's just like a good ass song.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that song's fire. That's how I feel about Finesse, and every time I hear it, I just be like, yo, I remember that song fire. Like, you know what I mean? But like, bro, like, it was dope because I think the significance was it like she was so genuine, and I think that's the real thing I liked about her because she was genuine. Like, if she wasn't feeling some shit, like you knew that she wasn't feeling it. Like she wasn't like, you need to figure this shit out. She would just be like, yo, that's not what that is.
Yeah. I don't know. I just
but finessing, bro, that was the hardest thing, bro. I used to listen to.
I forgot. It was also "Don't Change" by Music Soul Child.
Oh,
yeah, that song. It still kind of fuck with me every now and again when I hear it because I'm like, it takes me to a place.
What's another song that be? Man, what's the song that reminds you of that girl that you was just like, damn.
The one that got away was that fucking Chris Brown, She Wildin' with Fabulous. Oh, man, hey. I was messing with a stripper when that song came out, and I was a strip club DJ, and she was the only person that could really understood that lifestyle.
Hey man, I ain't judging you, bro. Do your thing.
I'm trying to explain it for the viewers.
Okay, I'm about to say, I ain't judging you. Do your thing.
Because when you in that industry, once again, when you in that industry, it's a different ball game. Because the average girl won't understand that shit. Being around naked women all day. You know what I'm saying? They numbers be in your phone. They trying to see where you at for the night. Like they'll text you like where you at, and it's like what club you at, but they don't put the club part. They
leave out the essential part of the conversation.
Yeah,
like bitch, don't finish your sentence.
Yeah,
damn, you took English. You had 12 years of school and you can't finish the sentence. You're gonna get me in trouble. You know I got a girl.
You know what I'm saying? So
I got a girl.
Your girl go through your phone. She's like, who is this bitch? Why she somebody where you at? I'm like,
why she concerned about what you got going on?
It's 4:00. I gotta be at work at 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, she trying to see where I'm at, like what club I'm going to, not where I'm at like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I always put in my phone like, I'll put like Candy. Like we had a girl named Candy, you know what I'm saying? That's also one of my best friends. Shout out to Candy. AKA Taylor, you know what I'm saying? What's poppin', baby? I saw you hop in for a little bit.
My nigga Taylor hopped in? What's up?
Yeah, she hopped in for a minute.
Candy.
So, but I always put like the clubs I work at the end of it, or you know what I'm saying, or the club I worked at before where they want to follow me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the girls still won't understand, so I have to date a stripper. And we rocked for a good minute. We rocked for a while together. And that song "She Wildin'" came out by Chris Brown and Fabulous. Man, that was our shit. Like I would play that for her only at the club. People be asking for that. Oh
my god, yo!
Girls would be asking. They'd be like, "I'll pay you." Woo woo. No, this is for because like I didn't let everybody know that I was dating her because you can get in trouble for that shit.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like it started catching on. Everybody kind of knew like, oh, them two kind of fucking around because she would come to the DJ booth and sit on my lap and shit for like a while and shit. So. But yeah, that was another one of them songs that like that's the one that got away because the song even kind of talk about that shit like in a little bar real quick. You know what I'm saying? I was like What about you? What's another one what's that one song that you make you think about that one that got away? Because like I said, that one, This Old Boy, and Don't Change by Music Soul Child. Like those are my three.
You know what song that's not one of those, but like it reminded me of a girl that I was just like, I really was like, I was in a bad place mentally, but I knew like if I could get past it, like me and her could be something. It was "Say Goodbye" by Chris Brown, bro. Oh man, because I remember that day I just came to the conclusion like I was like, I'm not gonna get over this shit in time to make this work. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I could be a hoe ass nigga and drag her through a bunch of shit, or I could just, move around and let her do her. You know what I'm saying? He ain't say, I'm about to fix this. I'm about to adjust this shit. Drop it down one time for the one time. He fixing the camera right now. But yeah, so the shorty, right? Like, she was like, I'm not gonna say she was in love, but it's a little blurry. Oh, okay, we good. We rocking it. You might want to turn it this way a little bit. So, shout out to everybody on the live right now. We waving at everybody. Why you just getting me in the camera, bro? We gonna turn. Yeah, come back. There you go. There it is. Oh yeah, he told me no gum. I'm over here gumming it up. Huh? I mean, yeah. We trying to get our aesthetics right. You know what I'm saying? There it is. That's that angle. Hold on. Let me shut the door. Oh, snap.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Yeah.
There it is, see?
Yeah.
I'll try to let you know. All right, so
Live from the trap, man.
Blunt Talk going down 101. So we was talking about girls and songs.
I got somehow I'm gonna have to figure out how I can get a movie. There's some movies I gotta have.
What?
I gotta have Training Day.
Really?
Training Day, yeah. I don't know what it is about Training Day, but it's just one of the movies I fucks with the long.
Remember the Titans, nigga.
Oh, that's another good one, yeah.
That was my movie, bro. I could watch Remember the Titans on repeat.
Yeah.
Like,
that's a good one.
Remember
yeah.
the Titans. What else? John Q was my movie, bro.
You can't just be going Denzel.
I am not gonna bury my son. My son is gonna bury me. That was fire. I was like, yo, whoever wrote that.
Applaud to you, my nigga.
For real, because that line, I guarantee everybody who had a child felt that line.
And now me having children,
Like, you feel that line, you like, I'm not burying my kid. You got me fucked up. Like, I will,
whatever it takes to.
I will die before I bury my child, is what he was saying. Like, that was so deep, because he was like, I like that movie because it tell a real story of what real, like dudes who go through shit. Like, good fathers who out here and they got hoe ass baby mamas.
Oh. We're not gonna get in that topic.
Nah, we gonna
stay away from that whole ass baby mama shit right now.
Look,
cause I'm gonna offend the fuck out of. I'm gonna be on child support. I'm gonna be on child support to the day I die. Because I'm gonna talk. I will go all the way in on that shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, so I have no children. All right, no kids or whatever. I only doing that once. So we not. If I have a child with you, we together. I don't give a fuck. We are together forever. Shit, we can have open relationship, however you need to do it, but we together. You feel me? Like, I'm not. Nah, you not. Nah, I ain't doing the baby mama shit. Nah.
Yeah, that shit is tough.
So, like, I know some dudes, like some of my friends, like they go through so much torture just to see their child, bro. So, like,
there was one point where I had to kind of like keep sleeping with my baby mama just to get contact with my child.
But my point I was trying to get to, like it is like some people get pushed to that point. Like they go through so much, they try to do it the right way, they try to get it how they supposed to get it, they try to be good by doing good things and being good by people, and it's just like that movie. Like, sometimes, like, you just gotta be like, you know what, fuck this, like, fuck it, like, y'all playing, y'all want to see me snap, I'm here.
Yeah, this is me. You finally you got the boogeyman now.
Like, this is what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted me to.
You walked in that closet. You closed that door, and you said Candyman 3 times. Nigga, and here I am.
So,
Like, I don't know, like that shit.
That was my movie. What else was a good movie back then?
I ain't gotta be just back then. Hey, I gotta have Finding Nemo too, like the first one though. I gotta have Finding Nemo.
Yeah, but that's because Dory. Shout out to Ellen, because Dory made that whole movie, bro.
Yeah,
Dory. It's like the race car, cars.
Yeah,
the truck. I feel like the truck made the movie.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Like, he made that movie. Like, I don't know. What's another good movie? What's the best football movie though? I'm gonna Remember the Titans, bro.
Yeah. Any Given Friday, Any Given Sunday was a good one.
Varsity Blues. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Yo, that
Varsity
was the
Blues
movie,
was
bro.
To me, it was alright. But I feel like Remember the Titans, that's up there.
Remember the Titans was that movie.
The Blind Side was good.
we're gonna do up downs until blue is no longer tied and thirsty. Bro, he did. Bro, Denzel sold that movie to me. He was like, Coach, we need a water break. Water?
I got one too. That's
Like
not,
he sounded so confused.
the water boy was a good one too though. I mean, in a funny way, like you know what I'm saying.
Bro, I didn't like Adam Sandler movies. I was not a Adam Sandler.
This stuff is sick.
Like don't get me wrong, he's a good actor. And he was in some funny movies, but like his humor wasn't my type of humor.
What's your type of humor then?
Like
Let me guess. You like Step Brothers and shit, like when it comes to white comedy. I can't
Will
get that.
Ferrell, like the Anchorman was funny, but it wasn't like I was like, oh my god, ha ha ha. Like it was funny, like more in the sense like, oh okay, I got it. Like oh I got that one too. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't more in the sense I was just like rolling. Like Friday was the movie that had me just crying, laughing. Like I was rolling, like like I'm laughing hard. Like
Friday
next Friday was funny.
Friday after next was cool too.
I didn't really watch Friday after next.
Really?
I think it got redundant because I was like, it's kind of stupid that they never brought Smokey back.
Yeah.
Like Smokey, and regardless of however anybody feels, Smokey sold. He sold that movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Mike
Ice Cube was dope. You know what I'm saying? In the first movie, like their chemistry played well, but Chris Tucker sold that movie by itself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
did, yeah. Because if he went, you know what I'm saying? Like in the way he tell the stories and shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. It was so. It felt like
around here between I'm and in and what like most of the lines that people quote are from Smokey.
Yeah, damn, that is right.
Damn, Miss Parker finer than a mother. Like
Yeah.
most of the lines that you remember that just off the rip come off the top of your head is Smokey's line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And even though Cube wrote the movie, like Chris Tucker sold it.
Yeah.
Like the Rush Hour movie. Rush Hour 1 and 2 are my movies. Rush Hour 1 and 2, Chris Tucker is absolutely ignorant. Like, and it's like it's funny because it's like the cop character that he plays, like you could believe that there's some cops that might be on the like they're like that, you know what I'm saying? And like shout out to the dual cop, like the dual partner movie. They're like they stopped doing those movies a long time ago.
Nah, they about to bring another one out.
Which one?
Bad Boys 3.
Yeah.
Bad Boys 1 is my movie.
That's a
straight classic.
Yo, that's a classic.
Nah, that wasn't me. That was angles. They had it at an angle. That shit. That's the new.
Nigga said, "I want some strawberry." What he say? I want some strawberry something and some fruit bubblicious and some Skittles. Nigga, don't do it to him, Joe.
This
Mike
Mike
want to
Lowry.
know, Joe.
That don't sound like Mike. Be Mike. This Mike Lowry.
That nigga said, everybody wanna be like Mike.
Everybody, I wanna be like Mike. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was a movie.
Beverly Hills Cop. You know, you really want to do all those movies, but Beverly Hills Cop is another one of the movies I have to have on the island.
Lethal Weapon.
Ooh.
Bro, Lethal Weapon was that movie. I think I want to say, was it 3? I want to say it was 3. Lethal Weapon 3. No, was it 3? Which one is the one that had Chris Rock in it?
Don't get me. I get them confused. They kind of, because they kind of all have the same plot line.
So it's just like, well, I mean, yeah, there's not really much you can write about Lethal Weapon. Like, it's gonna be the same story. But that's the one where Chris Rock was marrying his daughter, or he's like, my baby is he said, yo baby is having my baby. Yo, that was that movie. Yo, Chris Rock did good in that movie too. Like, sometimes I be feeling like some comedians can't transition over to the movie. Like some people, like Eddie Murphy was perfect with that. Like to be able to like turn it on and off, like because like being on camera versus doing a live stand-up, that's crazy.
Yeah.
and he did it so well. That transition was just like crazy.
Yeah, I had to put I don't know. I love Will Smith acting. A lot of people don't like it. I love it. I Am Legend. He played the fuck out there when he went crazy. When he kept speaking to the mannequins and shit. Like he sold that shit. Like if you had to use the
he's
last
underrated as an actor too.
Yeah.
Like I feel like because his personality is such a bubbly personality.
Yeah.
Like people just, but Will Smith was that dude at one time.
Take a knee. That After Earth shit, take a knee.
Bro, he was doing. People didn't like After Earth. I thought After Earth was
good. Yeah.
It was decent, but I think his son didn't really sell the role. That's the reason why people wasn't feeling it. Because they were coming to see a blockbuster with Will Smith in it. So then when they figured out it was mostly about his son doing most of the acting, they were like, I'm not feeling it. Like, I don't want to do this. But yeah, Will Smith, bro. Will Smith had some movies.
Independence Day has to be one.
Enemy of the State.
Enemy of the State.
That was, bro. That's when Will sold me on his acting skills. Cause Will Smith was like, I was watching that movie. I was like, yo, this is not Will Smith. Like, I really believe that he's this character, and he's in a fucked up position.
Yeah.
Like he sold it to me. Cause sometimes when you watch people and you're like, oh, okay, that's so and so, and he's playing this person. You know what I mean? Versus like, who? Will Smith who? Because that's not Will. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's someone completely different. Like, that shit was, yeah.
I don't know. I think Independence Day is like probably like in my top 10 of movies of all time. Like, I really do. Like, I really feel like that holds in the top 10. And a lot of people are like Independence Day. Yeah, Independence Day is a fire ass movie. That's some shit. Like, I feel like it would be like I put it in my top 10. Maybe okay.
Day?
Yeah, maybe top 20. I put top. There's some other fire movies out there too. I got movies that like a lot of people haven't heard in my top 20, my top 10, top 15 and shit like that.
Iron Giant is one of my movies.
Come on, we talk. Take your time. Take your time.
Iron Giant, and that was like underrated too. That was an underrated movie too, that was an underrated movie too. Like no one talks about Iron Giant. Nobody talks about it.
I don't think a lot of people even know what that movie is.
Like that was a fire.
I'm hoping
movie.
Like how they come back with all these movies like 15 years later and shit. I'm hoping they come out with an Iron Giant.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like Iron Giant, like that movie was like Mulan was my movie too.
The very first one, the second one wasn't shit.
I didn't really watch the second one. I really don't like the sequels, Disney sequels. I wasn't really watching. Like I didn't watch the Return of Jafar.
Really?
Nah, I never really watched it. I mean, I seen like a clip or something, but I never like watched it. Like sit down and watch it.
I like I like Finding Dory. That was a good one.
Really? Nah.
I feel like Cars too.
I feel like the story was too much of a reach because if she couldn't remember, it was like how you remember. It didn't make sense because all of Finding Nemo, she couldn't keep her memory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she barely kept it. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then like all of a sudden in Finding Dory, like she's like now she's getting her memory back and da. And I'm like, so did you have amnesia or what? Like,
she got a short-term memory. I forgot what the hell it's called. Have you ever seen that movie 50 First Date?
Yeah.
It's
well, that's what I'm saying. So how did she like? And if you watch her Finding Dory, like she's starting to get her memory back.
Yeah.
Because that's how she found her way
back.
home.
Yeah,
home. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So like she started remembering. So it's like, did she have amnesia?
It's been I feel like, well, I don't know. You got a point there, but it's like she's been home she's been so far away from home for so long to the point where like she has to find herself. Like you know how it is in life. You got to find yourself. I get it,
but it's like you can't sell me on a story and then write a completely different story when it's time for a solo movie.
Yeah,
because that's what you sold us on. That's what made the character so lovable because she can't remember. You feel me? And that's what made her like, oh. So whenever she would remember like one thing, everybody's like, oh, good job, Dory, yay. Yeah. You know what I mean? But then you write a story about her remembering. Now she remembers stuff, and it's like, that's not how short-term memory works. Either you don't.
But it's also a cartoon we talking about.
I know, bro, but that's the reason why storytelling is so important.
Did you like The Incredibles 2? Jack was a beast.
Jack was a beast, but they took too long to bring it out.
Yeah, and I was
Because when the first Incredibles, shout out to Incredibles, shout out to my boo in high school, because we used to do the nasty to the Incredible movies in the background. So.
Wait, what?
Yes, bro, that was.
I was getting on to Martin and Living Color and stuff. I couldn't do it to no cartoon.
Bro,
Because like that, I'm gonna be like really in. Like I was into Martin too. There have been times I'll stop be cracking up, but like,
bro, it was an accident. I don't know how it happened, but like we're like in the back room chilling, you know what I'm saying, and like watching it. And then you know how you know what you ladies do. She hit the scooch. You know the scooch. She hit the scooch on you, boy.
Yeah.
She hit me with it 3 times. Because the first time I was like, that's probably in my head. The second time I was like, maybe she's just getting comfortable. And then the third time I was like, all right, bitch, I know what you want. Lord, it's my shopping. He know what I want.
Man, do you remember your first time?
Oh, yeah, like it was yesterday.
Yeah, me too.
It was on Valentine's Day. I was corny. I was so corny as a kid. It was on.
Was you a little rabbit? Like, be honest. Like at that point in time, you know, they say, you know, your first time was like you're like a little rabbit.
Nah. Oh shit.
So you put some work in. You was sweating. You was in the gym.
Yeah, I was in the gym, and then plus on top of that, like I was watching porn. So shout out to porn, man. Yo, shout out to Pornhub and all the porn sites, because if you dudes is doing it right, instead of just watching it and getting yourself right, you can actually pick up some tips on some of these stroke moves that might help you out. So shout out to the porn sites. But yeah, I wasn't like.
Hey, hold on. Let's go back to the porn site. Fuck this new generation.
What?
Cause they got porn on their phone, my nigga.
Oh y'all winning, man. We had to get the VHS
and had to make sure we had to put it right back where it started. Because if not, your parents knew that you was in their shit. You was in their stash.
Boy, on justice, bro. Shut up. You had to remember. Oh, that's crazy. You had to remember
where it was.
What
timestamp that up. When you put that bitch in, you be like,
"Oh my god, you're so stupid." Bro, I remember doing that, like hitting play and be like, all right, I know. I know where to rewind it back. Yeah. And that shit used to be annoying, bro, because you be trying to rewind and you hear somebody coming in the house, you like, come on, hurry,
get this shit right, cause oh shit, yeah, like.
Then you try to put it back in there, and then you sometimes they would start playing, and you have to hit stop, and then hit rewind. Like, oh shit! Yeah. They be like, what you doing in here?
Yeah, most of y'all ain't know what a VCR is. Y'all ain't know what that is.
Yeah, hey, if you don't know what a VCR is, kill yourself. All right, I'm tired of this.
Hey, even DVDs are getting to the point where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't even know what DVDs are no more.
Bro, DVDs used to save your life, bro. Because if you didn't have any cable, you just hit the well, it wasn't we that I would hit Blockbuster. I don't know about y'all, but you would hit Blockbuster, get you. I had the little the monthly thing.
Yeah.
So I could exchange 2 movies. I could exchange a game or a movie, or I could have 2 games, and I could just come in and swap them out any given time.
Yeah.
Whenever I felt like it. So it was in store, bro. Every time I would have a date, I just go to Blockbuster, grab 2 movies.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, by the second movie, I'm in that thing.
Hey, I'm gonna take it back again one more time. You remember the VCR when you could be able to record shit off of the TV, so you record all your music. Hey, BT Uncut, you recorded that shit.
Oh my god, bro! When Tip Drill came out, bro.
Man, shout out to BET.
Shout out to my man Nelly.
Ooh, he changed the game with that one.
Yo, Nelly, appreciate you, fam. On justice, my guy. Like, shout out to my man Nelly, bro, because Nelly,
he changed the game. Like,
Nelly changed house parties.
Yeah, he changed the video game, like the music video game. Because back then you didn't. That was like.
Boy, talk about pushing the envelope, boy. He basically went and got a bunch of strippers and took them to a mansion and had a party. That was the video. Okay, that was the video. Jay's going to the video right now. He's like, yo, put Tip Drill on real quick one time.
We gotta go back to that shit because that was Tip Drill, and then Ludacris.
Everybody was talking about it on the bus too, and that's when we barely got them old dusty ass Dell laptops. The most was terrible. Everybody trying to get that mug. Hey, look, bro, new Tip Drill out, bro. Look.
Hey, remember, but then,
Hey, bro, look,
but
new
Tip Drill was
out.
fired. Tip Drill broke it, but when Pussy Poppin' came out by Ludacris, head down, pussy. When that video came out, like them two videos paved the way for like what we got now.
Yeah,
because there was no raunchy video.
The strippers in the video.
Like I mean, like you had your your back to the ass up. You had your
they weren't even doing videos in a strip club back then.
yeah.
Like
I can't see the thing in my way. You gotta.
Let me see.
Tip
Look,
Drill.
he fancy. You see him? You see this? This
Oh my.
fancy nigga stuff.
Yeah. TV got YouTube, smart TV, 4K, shout out.
Nobody cares 4K. Like that's extra information. Don't nobody even know. Half of y'all don't even know what 4K. What 4K? What 4K? Exactly.
Only thing I know you can know is 1080p.
Yeah, I'm talking about it's 4K. What that mean? What does that mean, Jay?
Oh man, Tip Drill. What was another one that came out that was right after that? That was like a strip club song. They had remember the song White Girls on BET Uncut? There's a couple songs out there, man.
White girls. There was Becky. Becky had came
Becky. Oh yeah. When Plies came out, music got real motherfucking raunchy.
Yeah.
We got real raunchy.
Yeah, we watching Tip Drill. They went to and got the baddest strippers in the club and told them, look, come to work.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw some money.
Shout out to the St. Lunatics.
We're gonna have
too.
some fun, boy. Yeah. Shout out to my man Murphy Lee. Bro, he was underrated, bro. Murph Durf was that dude.
Yeah, he really was. People don't even
Oh
know.
my God, bro. I remember this video. This video was crazy. Yeah, bro. I know they got laid that after that video.
What?
I know somebody got laid in there.
If you didn't get laid at that video, man,
Somebody got laid on that set, bro.
If you didn't get no ass that day, you was lame,
bro, all that
fam.
money and all them strippers, somebody got
Fam.
laid, bro.
Everybody got laid.
David Banner.
Oh, yeah, he did make that cameo in that hoe. There's some other people made the cameos in this hoe too, man.
Bro, this was that video. I remember when this video first came out, we was like, what the fuck? We was like, wait a minute, we doing this?
Yeah.
Is this what we do it? Bro, house parties, whenever this song came on, I used to throw the best house parties. Whenever this song came on, girls was going bananas. Stupid crazy.
Man. Tip Drill. What was the Mo Ground when Lil Jon and the Yin Yang Twins came out?
Yeah.
Crunk music. That changed the game too.
You know what, Lil Jon, he really he killed some of the industry because of the fact that that fight music with everybody was started really fighting in the club was that Lil Jon era, that Bone Crusher,
Or that Lil Scrappy.
yeah, Lil
Crime
Scrappy,
Mob.
okay, yeah, that Crime Mob,
Nuck If You Buck.
Yeah.
Stiletto Pumps. Yeah, you about to fight then.
yeah, that's a big fight.
And then you had motherfucking like you said, Bone Crusher, Never Scared. What was some other one? And then like when they then your own little cities came with their own little fight music and shit.
Yeah.
Remember Agtown Fights? I don't know if you was. A lot of my niggas got locked up for that shit back then too, boy. 'cause
Stupid.
That was the very first part of like cyberbullying, I think. Like that's when it really came out with our generation. 2000. What year you graduate?
07.
Okay, so we right about I graduated 08, so man, that was the video right there, man.
Bro,
Tip Drill.
boy.
If y'all haven't seen it, if you over 18,
Hey, if you over
go
if
check
you
it
over
out.
18,
It's on YouTube.
check it out.
Tip Drill was
Boy, and look, on top of that, it still look good to this day.
yeah.
Like it looked like an actual party. Like half these videos now, even watching Tip Drill, it looked like they mimic a lot of the stuff from this video.
I hope that the big jerseys and tall tees and
Stay
wearing
out of
shit-
style.
Yeah, and the wearing the jersey backwards stay out of style. That don't ever. Even if it does come out, I'm not going back to that shit. That's one style I would never go back to.
I feel like you can wear either your pants are fitted or your shirt's fitted. Like you can't have both tight and you can't have both baggy. Like,
Yeah.
it's gotta be one or the other.
Yeah.
Most of the time I'll be wearing like loose pants and like fitted shirts because I don't really do the whole baggy.
I do both though. I would do like a slim fit shirt, and I do like some straight leg. I ain't gonna do no skinny. I ain't never been like no skinny jeans, straight skinny jean person. That ain't never been me. I have some dress pants like that.
I don't have the body build for that. Like for this new jeans, like because I used to wear 36, 34.
What you down to now?
Now I gotta go wear 38, 32.
Really?
Yeah, because my legs are so like.
Oh, okay, you been hitting the gym. My bad. My bad.
Yeah.
You don't skip. You don't skip leg day.
You
huh?
know what I'm saying? Shit.
Tell them about it. Yeah, we don't skip leg day over here.
Yeah, but like. So, like, I always used to wear 36, 34. They fit perfect. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't too baggy. Because the 38, that shit damn near falling off. But now, like, because they slim fit, like, if I buy a 38, it'll sag a little bit. But because it's slender around the legs, it compensates for it. Because my booty big and sometimes I can't be finding pants.
Lady C single. Lady C single.
Yo, check me out.
Yeah, I don't know. They ain't never been my style though. Like the big tall, even when the tall tees was really out, I might have had to, but that was really about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really be doing the. You know what's crazy? People used to make fun of me how I dress, and now how people wear clothes now, like the stylish people who wear clothes, they wear like how I used to wear.
Yeah. That's it. Everything
like
comes
I
back
used
full
to go
circle.
to the club back in the day with my boys when they was all thugging, and like we would like go to the club and they'd be like, "Bro, why you wearing this tight ass gay shit or whatnot?" And then like the same dude, shout out to my nigga Mike, the same dude, like his style now is everything I used to wear, and I used to be like, bro, like he wears the cartoon tees, like he'll have a shirt that's got like a cartoon type of thing.
Yeah, Rick and Morty.
Like it's different, but it's stylish, and now that's what he wears.
Yeah, I don't know. Have I really wore cartoon shirts? I like the shirts that have like quotes on them and shit. Like if you reading this, then you need to stay 50 feet away because my sarcasm is deadly or some shit like that. I love shirts like that.
Bro,
I'm a sarcastic asshole.
If it's creative, I'm wearing it. I don't know if y'all follow me on Facebook. I just posted a picture, but I got this dope ass Popeye shirt.
How they gonna follow you on Facebook and you don't know your name?
Xavier Person on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? If you follow me on Instagram, it's gonna be Project Pro_Jack_X_23. Don't ask me why I made it so complicated because I have no clue.
Yeah, go follow. You can follow me on Instagram, a humble masterpiece. A humble _masterpiece.
None of that sounds humble.
Why?
A humble masterpiece? That's an oxymoron.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to be.
Bro, that's an oxymoron. I was listening to you say it, I'm like, that's pretty arrogant of you to say saying that you're humble.
I'm a masterpiece because I was made by God. So there we go. What we talking about?
Here we go.
Ooh, bars. Straight bars, straight facts.
I need bars, bro.
Yeah. We gonna wrap it up?
Yeah, man. Yo, Blunt Talk. Yo, we're gonna be having more of it, man. So, follow us. Show us some love, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that was on Facebook Live. We appreciate y'all for watching for every little short part of the time that you did. But yeah, man, we out.
Where can they find you at? We go ahead and plug social media one time.
Yeah. This weekend, man, pretty much every weekend, we up in there at LC Lounge, man. LC Lounge, we pre-gaming, and then we going straight to Flamingo Lounge after that, pulling an all-nighter, you know what I'm saying, from 10 to 5 a.m. If you trying to be turned up in the D, I'm that dude.
We got to find something to do for my birthday because my birthday is literally... Oh, hey, hold on, time out. Oh, yeah, my birthday is literally tomorrow as of Friday. Today is now Thursday. It's 2:42 right now. Okay. Tomorrow, Friday, is my birthday. I still don't have shit planned.
So what are we doing for your birthday?
I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe going to Boomy Jack's in the daytime. Give me a couple drinks.
I think my boy might have a day party. Shout out to Solo 5-star DJ, but he might have a day party.
Okay, let me know because I'm gonna show pull up. So I will keep y'all posted on that if y'all want to come through, pull up and fuck with us and shit.
One time for the one time.
Yeah. Salute. We out. That's Blunt Talk.